Hi and welcome back to Cheeky Crypto. My name's Chris and today we're going to be talking about Cardano. This is a bit of a follow-on video to Nick's technical analysis video that he did earlier today. If you haven't seen that, do check it out. It's definitely worth a watch. We're going to take a look at more fundamentals and news that are out there for Cardano today. And just to sort of give it a bit more of a rounded review for Cardano for today, okay? Now, for me, there's probably people thinking, well, you've just done a Cardano video. Why are we doing it again? It's because there are 3 projects out there at the moment that are kind of leading the altcoin. So my anticipation is we're going to see an all-time high for Cardano in the coming days or weeks. Time is the hardest thing to gauge, but this is something that is definitely on the cards for me. And the other 2 projects that are kind of leading the way are Solana and Luna. Okay, so I'm sure if you look at the technical analysis on those projects and side by side, you will see what I'm talking about here. Okay, but let's get down to the desktop. Take a look at what's cracking in the news surrounding Cardano. Right. So here we are, and for me, this is something that I really wanted to call out. Cardano is among the most popular crypto assets in Singapore. This is according to a study that was concluded. A study concluded by Crypto Exchange says Cardano is one of the most popular crypto assets in Southeast Asia's city-state, Singapore. And, this doesn't come as a surprise to me. And, it's one of those, we've been talking about Cardano since sub 10 cent, whilst people were calling it a ghost chain. And I think it's starting to really take hold now. This is a fantastic project and run by a fantastic team with fantastic tech and built in the right way from the ground up, right? So in the report titled The State of Crypto in Singapore 2021, the survey was based on 4,348 adults aged between 18 and 65 across varying income brackets. According to the report, 67% of the people that took part in the survey said that they owned cryptocurrency. The study showed that Ethereum is the most held crypto asset in the city-state, followed by Bitcoin, Cardano, and BNB, which is Binance Exchange Token. So of the 2,862 crypto holders, 2,236 of them are currently holding on to ETH and BTC. So Bitcoin is the second most popular cryptocurrency, with 1,975 of crypto holders holding onto that one. Coming third and fourth are Cardano and BNB, held by 1,141 and 893 investors respectively. And they've got a nice little illustration here sort of demonstrating the percentages that were uncovered from this survey. So I think this is remarkable but not surprising. I do like it when some of the thought processes that Nick and myself have are kind of backed up in the statistics. It always kind of fills me with more confidence that we're going down the right path, right? The report also shines the spotlight on some of the biggest reasons preventing non-crypto holders from entering the market. 68.8% of non-crypto holders cited the lack of knowledge and understanding as the main reason. And this is really interesting, right? Because we obviously had some of the leaders from the most prominent projects in the space on the channel yesterday. We put a card on this video so you can link back to yesterday's video. But one of the things that was flagged in that interview with those 4 leaders of these projects, Harmony, Singularity DAO, 𝗕𝗓𝗓, and World Mobile, was that they're all in agreement, these leaders of these projects, that there's a real lack of education. So it's really interesting that this is sort of being backed up in some of the data from this particular survey. Do check out that video yesterday, because I think there's some real nuggets of really good information that has come out of that interview that we did yesterday, particularly around what to research when you're looking at projects, right? There was a couple of things that Lee mentioned, and a few others. I think it might have been Marcelo, about employees and stuff for some of these projects. So do check out that interview. It was remarkable and very beneficial for anybody that's looking to invest in cryptocurrency and blockchain, right? So anyway, let's carry on here. Better investor protection is the second reason, and we did talk about regulation in that interview as well, that may drive non-crypto holders to start investing. Other reasons included attractive promotions from crypto exchanges, higher interest yield farming, families and friends, and new token listings. So there's a number of things here, nuggets that would help people get into crypto more. I think there's a few things that are missing from here, and I think this is just I guess how people think when they're presented with questions, right? Because a lot of people don't think about the advertising, the sponsorships and all that side of things, because it's kind of in the background. You're used to seeing ads everywhere, but you're not really seeing too many about crypto. There are World Mobile on the front of some of like on Fulham shirt, for example. You've got other projects on other football team shirts. I mean, Doge was on the arm of logo was on the arm of Watford FC the other day. You've got crypto.com on the clothing for the UFC, sponsorships in Formula One now, and I could go on and on with this, right? There's just so much of it in the space at the moment. So for me, this is a very interesting survey. I think it backs up a lot of things that we already know, but it's good to have that data. And it's good to see that you're on the right track. So my expectations from here for Cardano are that we see a new all-time high very, very soon. With that said, don't overinvest. So don't invest more than you can afford to lose. And this is not financial advice. This is just my opinion. You've got to put your big boy pants on and make your own financial decisions. And you do this best by doing your research and not just listening to influencers on YouTube, Twitter, and various other social media platforms. Right, with all that said, don't forget to mash up the like button, subscribe, tap that bell, select all the notifications so you never miss a thing, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.